Alright guys, in this video I have a 2016 Kia Forte with a 2-liter, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, and the issue with this one is that it's a no start. So, I'm going to show you guys. Now, there's one thing that you guys do have to realize on Kia vehicles, and especially here in Canada, is that, I don't know if you guys see this little guy right here, but that's your immobilizer light. Now, that guy has to come on. If that guy does not come on, don't even try to start the vehicle because it's not going to work. So, my little light came on, so, as you can tell, no start. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to take and we're going to scan for codes. Sorry about the glare, guys. Move in. We're going to auto detect. Okay. USA. Yes. We're going to go diagnosis. We're going to go control unit. We're going to go engine. We're going to go read codes. So, we have a fuel rail system pressure too low, and we also have a fuel rail pressure circuit, sensor circuit range high performance. So, it's important to know on the 2016 models that they are GDI engines, so you actually do have a mechanical high pressure pump that's up onto the valve cover that's mounted up in that area, and you also have one low pressure pump that's actually in the tank that feeds the high pressure pump. So you got to make sure that your low pressure system is working properly for your high pressure system to be reading properly. So the first thing we're going to do is that we're going to verify the fuel rail system pressure too low, and the way that we're going to do that is that we're going to hook up a gauge to the system, and we're going to see what's our reading. So now I have a fuel gauge hooked up to the system, and this is on the low pressure side, and what we're going to do is start it and try to see if there's any change. And as you can tell, I got no pressure whatsoever on that side. So that's telling me that I have a fuel pump issue. But we're going to take and test. Maybe it might just be a blown fuse or something along those lines. So we're going to go and start testing our fuses and see what we come up with. Alright, so as you've seen, we had no fuel pressure. So what we are going to do is take and come down to our fuel pump module, which is right here, and we're going to disconnect this connector, and we're going to go on to the green and black wire. The green wire is our, I'll show you guys that. The green wire is from your positive from the fuel pump relay, and your black is your ground. So we're going to connect on to those with a light, and we're going to see if we're able to get it to prime, and if we're able to just see if there's any activity at all onto this line. So I'm going to hook it up, and then I'll bring you guys back. So on this system, you actually have to crank the engine in order to get the fuel pump to work. So what we're going to do, I'm going to put you guys onto the light bulb, and we're going to crank the engine. So as you guys can see, we have power and ground going to our pump, and our pump is not turning on. So what's left? The pump. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to order up a pump, and that will be the end of this one. So what we're going to do now is use the hotel, and what we're going to do is go into active test. We're going to go into fuel pump control stage 1, and we're going to hit the start button. And when I hit the start button, I want to see this wiper motor move. I showed you guys with the light bulb, and now I'm going to show you guys with the wiper motor. So there you go. So the light bulb doesn't carry as much amperage as the wiper motor does, so that's why I decided to change over to it. And as you can tell, well, it turns on and it works perfect. So the issue is into my fuel pump, which is over here, and this guy's gonna have to get replaced, and then the car should start. Hopefully, if there's nothing else that I missed. Fuel pump issue, I have just replaced the fuel pump, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna go in, we're gonna go auto bin, auto detect. I haven't even started it yet, so I don't even know how it's gonna run, so. And then we're gonna go okay. We're gonna go USA, we're gonna go yes. And we're gonna go diagnosis. We're gonna go control unit, we're gonna go engine. We're gonna go read codes. Performance, pending and active. So now we're gonna see if this car starts. We're gonna escape. Actually, we're gonna erase the codes first. Then we're gonna go yes. Oh, oh, oh. Damn it. I didn't want that one. Diagnose. We'll cycle our key. Turn it back on. Live data. Communicate. There we go. Scroll down. There we go. Alright, RPM. Target idle RPM 1900. And actual RPM right now is 0. So right off the bat it does start. So that's a plus. And there we go. So now I'm going to show you guys the old fuel pump. We're going to power it up manually and show you guys that it actually does not work whatsoever. So here I have the old fuel pump. I already have some wires, and what we're going to do is just go ahead and test it. Let's see if I can. There we go. And got my ground. Now I'm just going to touch. And as you can hear, we got nothing. So the fuel pump let go onto the vehicle, and that was the cause of the no start. So I hope you guys enjoyed the little video, and if you did, please like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you guys next time.